And as we begin a new year, it will still be the same stresses for nurses juggling a global pandemic. For many, the stress can be overwhelming, which is why two nurses decided to start a support group. Nicole Ford is live with the impact a new Facebook group is making on nurses right here in Pittsburgh. Nicole?
Megan, support is the #1 thing this group of nurses tell me they need. In a time when you can't go out with your coworkers to decompress, more people are feeling isolated and emotional. So how do you provide that support in 2020? Well, two nurses decided to take it virtual. Hundreds of nurses fill hospitals across the Pittsburgh area.
So I've been a nurse for about 8 years.
The daily grind of caring for someone's loved one is no easy task.
Some of the experiences I was having, symptoms of burnout. It's an understatement to say it's tough to work at the bedside.
A global pandemic just adding more weight to their shoulders.
More patients are passing away. The added stress of families not being able to see sometimes, Zoom calls for family that's far away.
Burnout is a real issue, finding support even harder.
So that PTSD element of, carrying that weight home of losing a patient and not knowing how to have those conversations of that, you kind of stuff it away. And you go into home mode.
Both Amy Crippen and Nadia Moore experienced that bedside burnout and wanted to create a space to support other nurses.
The best thing about this group is it's nurses right now, and we just have this mutual understanding of what each other are going through.
It's a Facebook group called Nurses Anonymous. Every other Tuesday, they Zoom.
And looking for other voices to come on and share their experiences, and also really facilitating those conversations of self-care, identifying what that is.
It's a growing initiative to provide an outlet for the people on the front lines.
And when you're going through it too, you don't really notice how it's affecting you, or it's just your job, and you just have to make it to the shift. You just have to take care of this patient. So it's really important to take that time to process what you've been through.
Now, the goal is to expand this group to include all healthcare workers and keep it going once the pandemic ends. If you are a nurse and you're interested in joining the group or hopping on the conversation on Zoom, we will be posting their contact information on KDKA.com. Reporting live tonight, Nicole Ford, KDKA News.